Hello everyone, this is Misha Francis. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I've always had a soft spot for lists. I'm somebody who will absolutely forget the timeline of things, the deadline of things, what needed to be done, if at all I've not put it down on paper. When I was in school, I would put it at the back of my almanac, and now as an adult, I use it on my phone. Making lists really helps me, sort of prioritize and focus and also remember what needs to be done. Lists are something that I swear by, and if you want to incorporate them into your life, then this is the video for you. So I work on a freelance basis, so it really helps me categorizing the tasks that need to be done for each project in a different list. So I have one for project 1, one for project 2, and the third one is actually my assignments list. And then I have a very important list actually called the Hisab list. So this list I thought was very important to add to my widget because I live in a flat with 5 other people. So what ends up happening is that we'll go out for, let's say, dinner one night, and so I share a cab with 3 people, so I need to jot that down right then and there, otherwise I'll forget it. And of course I'm going to add it on Splitwise later, but Splitwise also has like a limit, right, of how many times you can use the app in one day. That's why I like to write it all down in my Hisab list first and then add all the numbers together and just put it on Splitwise. I've got a juicy list, the goals list. Now, naturally, the end of the year is approaching, so we're going to be writing down our New Year lists and everything, right? I'm saying lists so many times in this video. If this one motivates you hard enough, all your others will naturally get ticked off on time. In my goals list, I like to add some financial goals. I like to add some academic goals. I also like to add some like personal goals of like things that I would like to achieve in the new year. And if you're wondering how do I have a financial goal as a student, then you can watch my video on how you can make money as a student. The next list I sort of swear by is the passwords list. And I know it's so unsafe to keep it on your notes app,
but I actually have a code for it, so I've not exactly written it like Gmail password XYZ. So it's not decodable to everybody, but I myself do know what it is.
And every time Apple asks for Apple ID, I go to this list. So nobody can tell me that it is an
unsafe list. It should not be used. You should not have it on your phone.
I will continue to have it. We can't talk about lists without talking about the TBR. The TBR is basically the to be read list, and every year I like to set sort of a goal for myself, a very achievable goal. I want to read 20 books this year, and then I'll be on a scavenger hunt for those 20 books. So I really like a couple of the YouTubers like Jack Edwards, and they basically recommend the books that they have read, so you can sort of pick and choose which one you would like to read. And then I just add it to my list, and towards the end of the year I just keep ticking it off. And the last list I want to talk about is the wish list. Now, I don't know if this is going to sound like strange or not, but I've always had a list where I write down things that I want. These are material things, I will admit, but these are just things that sort of bring a spark of joy in me, and I would like to have them in my life. Even when I'm making my vision board, I sort of refer to this list. Also comes in handy when people ask you, what do you want for your birthday, or what do you want for Christmas and Diwali? And you have a list and you're like, if at all it's possible for you to get me this wonderful thing that makes me very, very happy, it would be great. So there you have it, all the lists that you need to make 2025 your most sorted year yet. And I really hope you liked this video, and please like, share and subscribe.